Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last time we left off, we talked to our companions here on the Ebon Hawk. We went then back to the Citadel to finish off a couple of things, and now we find ourselves here at the exit doors of the Ebon Hawk, about to set foot on the planet Dantooine to look for Master Vrook, along with keeping our eye out for droid parts and lightsaber parts. So, without further ado, let's go outside, shall we? And the party today shall consist of Claire, for we spoke with her last time and she revealed a couple of interesting things about herself, and I think Shala wants to keep her close from now on. She's more knowledgeable and powerful than Shala first give her credit for, so having someone like her by her side, well, that's going to serve a very big purpose. Although she's still a know-it-all, I'm sure we'll cope. And of course Aten. Although Bowder is more
Another
skillful.
visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
Excuse me? Administrator Adara?
She's inside Kunda. She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Oh, is that right? Is that right indeed? So where is this Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Yes. I think we'll leave the scathing remarks for now. We've just landed on the planet. So who exactly is Administrator Adari?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine.
Oh, sorry, yes, I have a short memory. Right. So why do I need permission to enter the Enclave?
Have you ever sliced a Jedi security door? The old ruins are secure from salvagers unless they get permission from Adari.
Right, so I need to get permission from this Adari woman to be able to enter the Enclave, to search it out. That's what it sounds like.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
No, Lovey, you look like you don't have any other purpose than to give me information. So there are probably still some Jedi artifacts that are buried under the ruins of the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. Dylan said you need to get permission from Administrator Adara to visit there. I see. So I suppose that will be our first order of the day then. Speaking with Administrator Adara. Before I do that, it looks like we've got some leveling up to do. So starting off with our good friend Aten. As I was about to say when I left the ship, yes, although Bowder is more skillful, more knowledgeable in computer use and repair and security, we just can't stand to look at the jigsaw-faced fool and listen to his monotonous tones. We'd much rather have the witty and sarcastic comments that Aten provide, along with other such perks. Anyhow, speaking of skills, we can always level him up. We have 5 remaining points, so into demolitions, into awareness, into security, and cross-class skill. We have no repair at all, but I think I'd rather have computer use than repair. So 1 point into repair. And that seems like that. Okay. And he gets an extra feat. He's been granted sneak attack level 6, heavy armor proficiency, I think would be useful. Do we have the max toughness? No, we don't even have improved toughness. This is not good, so we better get that. Get the improved toughness, then we'll go for the master toughness, and then we better get the this one. 2-weapon fighting, because he's going to use his I think he's already using a 2-handed blaster. We want to ideally have him use dual pistols, so we're going to need to get some of that as well. Question is, I don't know when we're going to get our next feat. We could forego the toughness for an extra. What does it provide with the 1 feat here? -6 and -10 are reduced by 0 and 4, so it's -6 to -6. Nah, we'll leave it for now. Okay. So it might explain why he's a little bit useless with these weapons, because he doesn't have any skill in them. Anyway, we'll move on to Cray for now. Skills. What should she's skillful? Treat injury. We need somebody who's skilled in treat injury to make items for us at the workbenches that use the treat injury skill. So we'll focus treat injury with Cray. Of course, she is also good with repair to offset Atten's ineptitude, and then of course stealth and awareness. Why not? Leaving us 1 spare point to gather for next time, and then we can put it in a cross-class skill if we so desire. Yes, thank you, I'm aware of that. She gets 1 point. She's been granted a lightsaber form for herself. So, what are we going to put it in next for Cray? We have plenty of powers here, but I think we'll continue to focus her with support abilities. Okay. What's this? This is improved energy resistance. Shield the entire party. Ah, that seems like a handy one. We'll go for that one. Does she get another level? No? Level 11? Alright. So there we go. Right. Well, here we are. In the Kunda Plains. Excuse me there. I'm taking a sip of tea. Just woke up this morning. So we'll have a nosy about. Advanced Argonium Grip. Wow. Nice way to start the session. An upgrade to my weapon, perhaps, at some point? Right. Who is this fella? What's he called? Pato Ado? Maybe a merchant? Oh, 247 credits just lying about. No wonder this place is in disarray. They look like they need as much credits as they can muster. Yet they leave some lying in a plasteel container. How ludicrous. Ecologist and xenobiologist. Really? So what exactly are you doing here, or were you doing here? Alright. How did planets lose its balance? Well, I suppose the Sith had something to do with it. Oh, I take it the beasts on here. Mysterious behaviour of the Kinrith. What is so unusual about their behaviour? Swarming? Sounds a bit dangerous. Do you have any cards I could buy? It seems like a random comment, but does he? Oh, he does! Well, isn't that handy? He has a flip card, and he has a plus and minus 1. I think we'll buy that. Plus and minus 6 is not as useful. Okay, that'll do. Does he have anything else? So, why are you so anxious to leave this planet? Anything I should be worried about? Is that so? Well, might just be in luck, my friend. Although playing for armor components, I'd rather play for cold hard credits. Maybe later. I will return to play with him, but I think I would rather explore this planet first. Oh, calm yourself down. I'd say I return and I'm a woman of my word. I just want to explore a little bit first, get my bearings. Oh. There's quite a few of these containers here. Heat shielding Mark II and adrenal stamina. Ah.
Damn thing's stuck.
Okay.
I'll just leave this right here.
Step back, guys. There we go. Not bad. Some more chemicals. Right, we'll see what this is all about. Whatever it is, it looks broken.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
Do I look like a cursed salvager to you? Why exactly do you think I'm not a salvage anyway?
Well, you don't look like a damn mercenary, and you don't smell like a stinking farmer.
What the hell's that thing in the
Why
sky?
else would you be here?
Well, don't mean to sound rude, but my business is my own.
Fine, fine. Then leave me to my business.
Excuse me,
You again.
I haven't
What
finished.
do you want? I'm busy.
Do not shrug me off. Why are you so busy?
Can't you tell? I'm a mechanic. In fact, I'm the only mechanic here in Kunda. I'm responsible for maintaining everything mechanical or electrical at the Kunda outpost.
Who are these? What? I don't even recall speaking about. Is this a person? Or anyway, is that why everything's run down around here?
I'd like to see you do a better job at fixing the droids, security doors, and gun turrets. Now quit bugging me.
We've heard enough of his whining. Rather than getting on and doing the job, just complaining about it. Ah, dear. Anyway. Ah, so it seems that we have already landed in the required place. Wow. Do we want to explore every corner of this area before we go into the building? I'd suggest so. The old Matale estate. I remember it well. Wow. This looks like a pretty big place. Oh, a Kinrath. No doubt swarming us here. Guys. Thank you. Ah. What is this? I have a feeling when we go to the administrator's building, she's going to send us out on some kind of a mission at some point to explore these lands much more in depth. But whilst I'm here, I'll take a quick nosy. Hello there! Seem to have had a little bit of an accident.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Kinrath territory? Well, what are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the western fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
By the sounds of it, you suspect foul play. Is that the case?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something,
Depends.
I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find.
Ooh.
Even if they're broken.
Okay. You just got my interest, mister. Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do. Leave it with me. 1,000 credits for an atmospheric sensor apiece? Well, well, well. Seed. Yeah, well, we'll keep our eyes peeled for that, definitely. Definitely indeed. Alright, so where does this lead to? This leads to the Enclave. Well, we can't even get in there without access, so I think what we'll do is we'll go to the